Hello student, welcome to Vidyanest. You know that doubt clearing and question session is on. One question is visible. I think it is clearly visible. Just look
Yes,
at a
sir.
glance. Yes. See, there is a sum regarding limit, and it is a JEE level sum. So let us discuss and get the solution. First of all, before pursuing this sum, I am just reminding you what is the meaning of this box function, greatest integer function. Hope you are already taught, but no harm in recalling your knowledge. See, what is box x? Box x means GIF or greatest integer function. Greatest integer function. Actually, the concept you have had even in your junior classes. Like what? Suppose x is a number lies between 2 and 3. So, if x lies between 2 and 3, what kind of number is x? 2, 2.1, 2.3 up to 2.9 recurring means very next number closer to 3. So, ये जो number which lies between 2 and 3, इसमें integer क्या है? Suppose one number I am choosing x 2.9. This 2.9 can be splitted into two parts, 2 and 0.9. 0.9 is the fractional part. So, what is this significance of this box is integer part. So, what is box 6? 2. So, from this example, what conclusion I can draw? That box 6 always lies between x and x plus 1. As you have seen that 2.9 always lies between 2 and 2 plus 1. So, integer part of a number lies between the number itself and x plus 1. So, that concept will help us to manage this sum. So, let us one minute, just wait. Okay. See, now still the sum is visible, I hope.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We have got the concept. Box x lies between x and x plus 1. Box 2x lies between 2x to x plus 1. Similarly, box 3x lies between 3x and 3x plus 1. The sequence is on. Give a dotted line. That means box nx lies between nx and nx plus 1. So, to get this expression, I have to add all this. All the terms in the middle will be added. all the terms in the extreme left will be added, all the terms in the extreme right will be added. So if I add this and take x common, I will get sum of n natural number. Here right hand side also plus 1, you see in each case there is 1 repeats n times plus n. Now this will remind you the sum of a natural number which you are taught in AP, that x is nothing but n into n plus 1 by 2. Middle term will remain unchanged. Here now to get this expression, I need to divide each side by n square. N square say extreme left, middle term, extreme right, divide करना होगा. So you have to divide extreme left by n square. Okay, middle term by n square and extreme right also by n square. Now you observe it is the problem of limit. So I have to introduce limit in each side. In left hand side, limit n tends to infinity, you introduce, and here within the bracket some simplification is required. X n square plus n by 2n square less than equal to limit n tends to infinity no change in middle term and in right hand extreme right you see x n square plus n by 2n square plus 1 by n by n square 1 by n. Now, this inequality reminds you what? Squeeze theorem or sandwich theorem. What was that? That fx lies between gx and hx. If you get this inequality, that will remind you sandwich theorem. What was that? You were taught, I am just reminding you, if limit extends to a, gx is equal to limit extends to a, hx is equal to L, means limiting value for some limit of extreme left and extreme right are equal, then limiting value or extends to something of the middle term also be same. That is called squeeze theorem. Squeeze theorem, or according to NCERT, sandwich theorem. Now, you observe, let us find the limiting value of middle term, extreme left and extreme right. If they are equal to some fixed value, that will be the result of the limiting value of the middle term. So, according to squeeze theorem, let us analyze left hand side, left hand limit. Just go through LHL, left hand limit. Or better, you write limit in extreme left. So, you take n tends to infinity, x n square n by 2n square. Now, you just split along with the plus sign. X of 1 by 2n. Put n tends to infinity, 1 by infinity will be 0. So, limiting value of extreme left component of that inequality gives you the value x by 2. Now, you opt the limiting value of extreme right component of that inequation. You see, limit n square by n square, half to n square, 1 by 2n plus 1 by n. Put n tends to infinity, this will be 0, this will be 0, x by 2. So, limiting value of extreme left and limiting value of extreme right are same. Therefore, limiting value of middle term also be same. Therefore, by squeeze theorem, limiting value of the middle term by n square is x by 2. Now, you observe whether it is matching with any option given above or not. See, it is matching with option 1, x by 2. Okay? Any doubt is there?
No, sir. No doubts.
Very good. Let's go to the next one. See, just wait. Let us observe this sum. Again, is it visible?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay. The sum is, it looked very gigantic. Students get confused if they get this type of sum. But actually this sum needs simplification and it needs some basic formulas used. What is that? Suppose you have got limit x tends to a, fx by gx. In that case, we can write separately. Now, if you get this sum, you put x is equal to 0 first, but that will not work because cosec 0 undefined. So how to proceed? First of all, you rationalize it. You write cosec in terms of sign. After that, you rationalize. See the outcome. Now, it needs rationalization. If you rationalize, root will be removed. Means with its conjugate, इसका conjugate क्या होगा? Root of this minus root of this. इसका conjugate root of this plus root of this. So that uppermost root will be removed. So we could reach up to this stage. Now it will be better if I separate these limit into two parts. How? if I follow this rule and the product rule also, fx into gx, that means I can write them separately. So here I can write limit extends to 0. See, you remove the brackets. You remove the brackets in numerator. What will be left for you? Into into so I am able to express the limit as a product of two limits. Now how to simplify the numerator? Two cos square x minus cos square x. Let's see. Okay. 2 cos square x minus cos square x is cos, cos square x only, plus 3 cos x, no further simplification possible, minus sin x minus 4 by sin x. In this part, if I put 0, see, in this part, if I put 0, I will get a valid result. Why? 2 cos 0, 3 cos 0, that is 2 plus 3, 5. Here cos 0 plus 4, root 5. Hope you could follow this. In place of x, I have put 0, 0, cos 0, 1, it will remain 2, 3, it will remain 3, 3 plus 2, 5, here 5. So this part simplified, and root 5 plus root 5 to root 5 I can get out of this, out of the limit 2 root 5. Now how to proceed next? Now you do one thing, you put x is equal to 0 directly. Cos 0 1, 3 cos 0 3, 3 plus 1 4, 4 minus 4 0, 0 0. So still it attains 0 by 0. So using L'Hopital's rule, you keep on differentiate numerator and denominator unless and until that 0 in denominator can be removed. If you differentiate this, you will get what? Cos square x differentiation 2 cos x minus sin x. So minus 2 sin x cos x. What is this differentiation? Minus 3 sin x. What is its differentiation? 0. And its differentiation cos x. And denominator cos x. Now you try with 0 by putting 0 again. Are you getting 0 by 0? In denominator you are not getting 0. But in numerator, if I put 0, you will get 0 here, but not here. So now 0 by 0 term is removed. So you are allowed to put x is equal to 0 in place of x, though x is tending to 0. So if I put 0, this will be 0, this will be 0, this is minus 1 by 1. Answer minus 1 by 2 root 5. And you observe whether this derived answer is matching with any option given above or not. Yes, it is matching with option 4. Got it? Any doubt?
Yes, sir. Got it. No doubts.
Good. Let us skip to the next one. This sum also looked very gigantic. But if simplification is introduced, then the sum will be too simple. Too simple. And if you get this type of sum, one thing to remember, that in case of log, in case of sine and cos, the formula x tends to 0 is given, but here x tends to 1 is given. So limit x tends to 1, log x by log x to the base e sine cos this thing. Now x tends to 1 is given. So our first approach will be drag this 1 to the left hand side of this limit. Now to ease the calculation, I will consider x minus 1. I will equate x minus 1 with a single digit variable. What? Let x minus 1 is equal to y. So as x minus y tends to 0, that implies y tends to 0. So limit this is y. Okay. Now cos 90 plus theta. What is that? Minus sin theta. Now minus will be brought out. So we could reach up to this stage. Where this minus will go? Minus will be brought out. Now use basic property of log limit. Bring y, multiply by y, and sine of sine y. So using the basic property of limit, that part will be nullified by using the formula log 1 plus x by x is equal to 1. So I can split it into two limit like previous. See y, you do one thing, sin y, you bring sin y into sin y. That part again 1. So this is 1. Y by sin y is also 1. 1 by 1 minus 1. Let's see whether it is matching with any option or not. Yes, it is matching with option 3. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Good.